Hey everybody, Tatiana here and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tatiana and welcome. I hope you joined the family. And I know I look bald. That's because I am. I cut all my hair off. I'm sorry. But today we're just gonna be chit-chatting. There's a few topics that I want to cover and I just need to talk to somebody about it. And I need somebody to interact with me with these topics because it's on my mind heavy and I need to say something about these things. Okay, let's just talk about monitoring spirits. If you do not know what a monitoring spirit is, it's basically a spirit that monitors you. The name is just clear cut and right into it. Like, it's the spirit that monitors you. So let me give you an example. You're on Instagram, right? And you have somebody on your Instagram page that watches everything you post, watches everything you do, but never likes anything. That's a monitoring spirit, honey. So I have many monitoring spirits on my social media and it is so aggravating. Like, why are you even there? Like, why are you even on my page? If you're not gonna be interacting with anything that I post, like, I'm not saying that people should be liking everything that you post. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, why are you on my page if you low-key don't like me? That's what it's giving. Like, you don't like me, but yet you're on my page and you're monitoring everything that I post. Like, I see you looking, I see you watching, I see you peeping in on what I be doing, I see you being one of the first ones that look at everything that I post, but yet you don't like it. That doesn't even make sense. Why are you there? Why are you there, baby? Tell me the truth. What's going on? And if you are a monitoring spirit, just remove yourself. That's all you have to do. If you don't like me low-key, just remove yourself, baby. That's it. That's all you have to do. It doesn't require a lot. Just remove yourself. I think a lot of us in this world are dealing with monitoring spirits. Like, I'm not the only one for certain. And just so you know, a monitoring spirit can be the opposite sex too. Like, it can be somebody just constantly watching everything you post. It has nothing to do with being a female or male. It's anybody. Like, they're just sitting back watching everything you do, and it's just like, for what? For what, baby? Why? But unfortunately, that's just what they do. Like, it's nothing that we can do to change it. There's people that just like to watch people and don't say anything, or just like to watch them just to judge them, just so they can be talking about you in their little group chats. Like, unfortunately, that's just what everybody has to go through. I mean, I'm not sure if everybody has to go through, but majority of the people do have to go through it. So it's just so annoying when you go on your page and you see the same person or the same people looking at everything you post, but yet never say anything to you, never like anything, but they watching. It's so strange to me. Like, I interact with a lot of the people that I follow on social media. Sometimes like the tea pages and stuff, I don't really like a lot of their things, but I do like the positive stuff that they post. I can give them that. But as far as personally following somebody, like somebody that's not a celebrity or somebody that you know, but yet looking at everything that they post but don't say nothing or don't even like anything, I just think that that is really strange to me. I just don't understand. Like, what are you there for? For what? What is the purpose? Like, what is it? I genuinely want to know, like, what is it? Another thing I want to talk about today is marital issues. So I'm married, right? And I'm young and married. I've been married since my early 20s. And it is hard, child. In today's world, it is so hard being married. Like, the devil just be acting a fool on married couples. Like, I follow a lot of married couple pages and stuff, especially on Facebook. And when I see that people are going through stuff, it's just like, it's not just me and my marriage. It's everybody's marriage. Like, it is sickening. In my opinion, I feel like married couples go through way more than when it's just boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, married couples be going through it, child. And you already know why. Because the devil do not like marriage at all. He cannot stand it. And he would do anything to tear up a marriage. But I'm definitely going to do more videos on, like, being married and stuff, because me and my husband been through literal hell and back. Like, literally. Like, it has been extremely hard here lately. But I'm going to touch base on that, because if I can help another married couple, especially a young one, then I'm willing to do that. I know that he's willing to do that too. Marriage is hard, honey. It is hard. It is not easy. It's nothing easy about being married whatsoever. Baby, let's talk about these girl trips. So on social media, I see a lot about people going on girl trips and things are going wrong. Like, what is the issue with that? Like, what's the problem? See, me, I've never been on a girl trip, so I don't know. But a lot of the times when I'm seeing these videos, it has something to do with money. Like, what is the issue? If you don't have the money to go, just simply don't go. Like, it's okay to say no. In my opinion, anyway, it's okay to say no. Like, if I don't have any money, I'm not going. And I'm not going to rely on somebody else to pay for me. I'm just not going to do that. Unless you come to a mutual understanding that you are going to pay that person back or your friend back, then that's one thing. But if I don't have the funds to go on a girl trip, then I just will not go. And I also see that people find out who their real friends are. So maybe I do need to go on a girl trip to see who my real friends are. Let's just go have all the girls come and just see who is my real friend, because I need to see who's really in it for the long run and who's really in it to be my friend. I really want to know, what's your opinions on these girls trips? Like, what do y'all think be going wrong while going on girl trips? Like, I don't understand. I just really don't get it. And touching base on the girl trip thing too, I do be seeing that a lot of these people that go on these girl trips have jealous friends. Like, yeah, it's good that it's being brought to everybody's attention who's fake. However, it's like, why are we being friends with people that we envy? Like, don't do that. Let's just be grown-ups. Let's just be adults and let go of the people that you have envy towards. Even if you don't have to explain why you don't want to be that person's friend anymore, and you're just a little ashamed to say, hey, I'm jealous of you and I can't be around you because it's tearing down my self-esteem, you still have to just let that person go. Don't be in somebody's life if you have envy towards them. Don't be in somebody's life if you're jealous towards them. And if you notice that somebody is being jealous towards you or have envy towards you, let's cut them off. Okay, let's just cut them off. They have no room to be in your life whatsoever. Like, we're really too old to be jealous of anybody. Like, we're really too old. I don't care what somebody look like. I don't care what somebody has. We are just way too old to be sitting around being jealous of anybody. Like I said, if you do have some jealousy towards somebody, cut them off. But you definitely gonna have to work on that, baby. Like, let's not be jealous of one another, but let's build each other up. In my opinion, jealousy is the worst trait that you can have, that you can carry. Being jealous of somebody is just, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. And this all goes into the same category of being a girl's girl. I said this before in my Get Ready With Me, I'm a girl's girl, and that is just something that I am. Like, I am proud of it, and I will never, ever, ever change. Like, I don't get what's the problem with uplifting other women, or even if it's a man. Like, I don't understand why we can't uplift each other in any way possible. Like, people are going through some things in this world. It is not easy, and to sit around and to just be hateful and nasty towards other people is just beyond me. Like, I do not like it at all. Now, I'm not saying that I am perfect, because when I was in high school, I didn't have good sense in my head. I mean, I wasn't the worst thing that ever done it, but I did talk about people, and I was rude talking about people. Like, it's disgusting. Like, when I think about the things that I used to say about people, it's like, did that really come out of my mouth? Like, I cannot stand sitting around talking about people. It's not for me. That gossiping stuff is just not for me. Now, chit-chatting, we can talk, but the gossiping stuff and talking nasty about people is just not my thing. It's just not. Like I said, I haven't always been this way. I used to say things about people, and I am truly sorry, and I am so regretful for the things that I said about people. But honey, I am too old to be sitting around talking about anybody, because I have my own issues. I am just as jacked up as the next person. I'm not finna sit around and just talk about people. I have no time for it. Just like I don't want anybody to sit around and talk about me, I'm not gonna sit around and talk about you. That's just what it is. If you literally get a high for sitting around talking about people, something is genuinely wrong. Like, you need to figure that out. Like, we need to go to therapy. We need to figure it out, because it's not okay. It's really not. And if there's any young kids watching this, please understand, it is not okay to sit around and bully and be rude and disrespect people. Like, come on now. We have to get over that, sweetie. We do. Like, I get, especially when you're young, it's funny in the moment to talk about people, but it is really not okay, because you would not want anybody to do that to you. So do not be doing that to other people. It's not okay. And speaking of which, how hard is it to be kind to others. Like, you will want people to be kind to you. Why can't you be kind to others? I know, in my personal opinion, it does not feel good when people are mean and nasty towards me. So why would I go around and being mean and nasty towards other people? It does not make sense. Treat others the way you would want to be treated. Treat others the way you would want your children to be treated. Treat others the way you would want your family or friends to be treated. It's just that simple. As a community, we really have to do better with treating people with kindness. Like, it's so much hatred in this world. It is out of control. Like, it is so much hatred. And I know I can't change everybody. I know I can't change anybody. But however, I just want to install in your mind today that you need to be kind to others, and you need to be kind to yourself as well. And I'm telling somebody else to be kind to themselves. However, I'm not kind to myself a lot of the times. I have so many insecurities, and it's hard dealing with it, but we have to learn to be kind to ourselves and be kind to one another. I'm telling you, kindness will get you far in life. I promise you that. And another thing that goes with being kind to yourself and others, you have to put yourself first. For so long, I did not put myself first, and that was a big issue for me. Like, I will put everybody else and their needs first, but we have to put ourselves first. But I get it. It's hard doing that. Like, it's hard putting yourself first sometimes. But you cannot love another person if you don't love yourself first. And that's just facts. Like, you have to put yourself first, and you have to love on yourself. But that goes hand in hand with the insecurity thing. A lot of the times when you're insecure, you don't know how to put yourself first. And I've learned that about myself because I have insecurities. So I don't know how to love myself properly and put myself first. But we have to work through that. Come on, guys. Like, we have to work through it. It's hard to do it, but we have to. Like, that's the only way that we're going to be able to love ourselves and love others, if we put ourselves first. Y'all, I can't even hold you. It feels so good to just sit here and talk to you guys. Like, I absolutely love this. I hope that I can do this more often. Like, I enjoy it so much. But I really want to know you guys' opinions on these different topics. Like, please comment. Let's interact. Let's talk about it, because I needed to get this off my chest. Like, I really did. But anyway, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this little chit chat. Comment and talk to me. Let me know what you feel, how you feel about this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.